What's up, everyone? It's Caleb coming back at you with another video. You know, a couple days ago, I finished this Netflix series called Murder Mystery something, The Tiger King. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I most likely got the title right in my title. Obviously you guys know what I'm talking about at this point. And the first thing I want to say is my opinion on what I think happened to Carol Baskin's ex-husband. I want to put my opinion in. Is Joe wrong for domesticating these animals and treating them the way he did? And most importantly, do I think Joe deserves to be locked up and all that stuff? You guys know the deal. You guys know the theme of these videos. So go ahead and get one lit up for you guys, and we're going to go ahead and talk about this. So the first thing I want to say is do I think, obviously a lot of people hate Carol Baskin. Obviously a lot of people despise her. And do I think that? No. Because, what she stands for is not necessarily a bad thing. What she wants in life is animals like that to live freely and to live in the wild. And honestly, being an animal lover, I can't argue with her. But I think, if tigers are going extinct and lions and all that stuff, then I think the smartest thing for us to do would be to, raise them and then somehow give them enough land and space to be a wild tiger, yet almost have them domesticated, but just give them more space and more area and stuff. I think that'd be one smart way we could fix a problem. Another thing, Carol Baskin, she was getting harassed and a bunch of shit from Joe. So the fact that Joe was doing all that, I think he was stupid. He could have avoided going to jail if he would have just not cared so much about what she was thinking and what she cared about. If he would have just completely ignored her instead of giving her all this free publicity, then she would have never even been as big as she was. I just really try to wrap my head around why the hell Carol Baskin thought it was a good idea to why I thought, why Joe thought it was a good idea to almost put a hit out on her like that. I think that's the dumbest thing you could have ever done if you were Joe, because obviously there's tons of people who know you hate her. You've made so many death threats and stuff, so the allegations were obviously pretty true. Another thing, though, I think if Joe's going to be getting in trouble for any charges, aside from him trying to get Carol Baskin killed, if he's going to get charged with anything else, I think Carol and, all those other guys that have the same business as Joe, I think 100% they should get locked up too if what they're doing was illegal. Just because Joe was the most popular one and he was the first one, that's why they slammed him. But I feel if anybody has any type of business similar to that at all, then they should all get the same punishment, or Joe, shouldn't get obviously charged with all that. I think that was a little ridiculous, the charges they were giving him. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of reacting and a lot of reactions and stuff to certain Netflix shows. So if you guys have any dope Netflix movies or shows or something, I would honestly appreciate it a lot if you would tell me some good ones, because I'm so bored right now. All I do is just watch series and stuff. I finished that entire series in under a day, in one day. Yeah, and I was trying to think about anything else I wanted to talk about involving, that show. I also wanted to say, I really don't think Joe, abused the Tigers in any way, shape, or form. They seem to be really, really happy with him and stuff. And, animals don't lie. So, if an animal, wants out, or if an animal necessarily, is abused or something, then you're going to be able to tell by the look in the animal's eyes. And I really don't think you could abuse a tiger, but if you can, I don't think Joe would have been doing that. And the difference between Carol's farm and Joe's farm is Carol, serves as a place for tigers to die and get old. But in reality, like, Joe's farm was 10 times nicer, or his zoo rather was so much nicer than Carol's, in my opinion. Like, hers looked very sketchy. Like, I was so confused how the tigers just didn't break down that little wall and just start eating those people. Maybe because they probably don't know any better, right? But yeah, guys, hopefully you've been like getting outside and stuff. If you're new to my channel and this is the first video you've seen, I do tons of different types of videos. This is the first type of video of this kind of thing that I've done, but like, I'm gonna be doing a lot of reactions and stuff to like things coming out and like just stuff in general. So yeah, make sure to like smack that like button and make sure to subscribe for more, because we got unlimited amounts of this stuff to do. What do you guys think about the whole situation? Do you feel like Joe deserves what he got, or do you think, Carol's a murderer? Oh yeah, so we're gonna be talking about that now. So, do I think Carol murdered her ex-husband? Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna like put any allegations out there, but in reality, if you look at it just in reality, just very, very simple, most of the time that's usually the answer. And I honestly think that she probably put something on his shoes or on his clothes, knowing that he was gonna like go feed the tigers or something, and then she could have even like locked him in there. She could have done so many things. She could have shot him and then locked him in there. There's so many things she could have done. So like, I don't know. That just doesn't seem right, that she was about to lose all of her belongings. She was about to lose all her tigers, her place to stay, her husband. Pretty much she was about to lose her life. But in just the matter of time, pretty much months before it was all gone, her husband just magically disappears. Doesn't even die, just disappears. And that just doesn't seem accurate, because if it was a plane crash, then there would be some trackings of a plane traveling that far in the air. There would have been other planes and stuff that would have been like, okay, this isn't supposed to be there. So I don't know. I just don't believe anything. I think the tiger thing sounds like crazy, but honestly, think about how easy that would be if you just shot your husband and then put something that the tigers will be drawn to, because you're a tiger expert, so you know what to feed tigers. So you just put it on their body, you throw it in there, and the tigers will demolish the entire body. So that's why I just don't understand, I don't understand why she's not locked up, or at least being questioned more. I'm gonna be doing like reactions to like diss tracks and like other tracks that people release and stuff, because like, I don't know, I just think there's a lot of space on YouTube for that, and I don't want to take up anybody else's space. So like, I just feel like that's a dope idea, and I just think it'd be entertaining. I think it'd be fun to do. By the way, for anyone watching, I'm going to be live streaming the Khabib versus Tony Ferguson fight coming up. Basically, I'm not going to be showing the fight, but I'm going to be like reacting to it live, and I'm going to be like commentating it basically as I just chill and just like hang out with the friends and stuff. So if you guys are going to be interested in that, then if you turn post notifications on, then obviously you'll get the notification. Yeah, guys, I've been making a lot of videos. I've actually made 2 videos today. Earlier I made the video about like the story time video about the time I almost got away with it, and then today, or later in the day, I'm making this video because I just finished the last episode, and I was just like I was thinking about it a lot, so I just really wanted to put my opinion out there. I didn't want to hold my opinion back. Yeah, guys, well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos like this. I don't know, this TV show really did it really did change my perspective on some things. It taught me a lot, and hopefully my opinion makes sense and whatnot. I did watch like all of it, so if you guys have watched it all, then I'm sure you did. But if you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it right now, and make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more, guys. Virtual hit for the road. Peace out.